Hello everybody and welcome to Valley, a action RPG style game where I guess we're exploring through a valley in a experimental exosuit, which should make us move very fast. It's got a very Final Fantasy menu. Oh. I'm a boy. I'm a big boy. The life seed is said to contain an incredible earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as myth, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. I think I've seen a diagram of that in anatomy classes. The preview of this looked really beautiful, so hopefully the graphics hold up.
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean,
Beginner guide to
hunting down
cruise.
what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you
That can
tracking
shatter
down this ancient
worlds?
relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your
Ooh.
tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora.
Nice.
Just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing some canoeing. Blue Isle Studios proudly presents. Oh, I guess they didn't pay off. We didn't do too well. We're already crawling out of a cave. There we go. Useless discount canoeing lessons. Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, we come down from there? I'm supposed to canoe down rocks. Ruins? Cave drawings. Where the hell am I? Cave drawings. Oh, right in front of me. Alright. Halt. What's up? Hello. Going to put me in the lower left hand corner? I think. I think keeping it up because more things should come across the bottom. Alright. Let's see. Not much going on. A little jarring. Are we really just go in a circle? Looks pretty out here. I think I need to use the mouse. Much smoother movements. Oh, it does look really, really nice. Man, why didn't we just canoe through that? Set it through rapids. Pretty lights. Blind you. Can I grab one? Like, is there no commentary about these lights just floating around? It's just another day in the life. Little chickens? Or ghost? Just gonna say okay. What is this place? How hard did I hit my head? No kidding. About time he said something about it. Move my box. I'm blocking. Let's see what's happening. An old army truck. Must have crashed here ages ago. Well, they didn't need to take a canoe here. So I'm not given the leaf suit, I find it. Intriguing. And I guess I found a film that explains what it is.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and testing the newly developed leaf suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the leaf suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah.
That's fast.
Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished
Like,
by the leaf suit.
I get running faster, jumping higher, but manipulating life and death?
A recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the leaf suit. Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Alright. Cool leaf suit, huh? That's all you got to say about that? Well, can definitely jump higher.
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found.
Run down slopes to gain momentum to jump higher
That's
and
as
further.
good a place as any to study them.
Nice. Search for the life seed near the dig site. Am I supposed to be shooting at these guys? Just run into them. Oh, okay, it's just a directional marker. Well, dang. You should never lose a war then. Oh, slow down. It's really disappointing when I'm not max momentum. Energy stored within the leaf suit, known as, am I right, can be given to once living things. Where's something once living? Oh, there's a dead body. It's a deer! I got you. Alright, the deer. Run with it. It's supposed to be as fast as a cheetah, but I couldn't keep up with a deer. That's cool. That is costing energy. Do I have to drain things in order to get more? Pathfinder access only. Leaf suit must be worn. Okay. To absorb its energy, so that's what these things are. Alright, maxed. Just gonna charge up to it. Really, I love movement style games. They're so much fun. Not just platformers in general, but except for like the last Saints Row. Life can also be taken from nearby living things rich in energy, such as trees or animals, to replenish your suit. Less robust life forms, such as blades of grass, provide no value. I don't need to kill anything. Bring it back. No need to kill anything right now. Here we go. Find a way through the ancient ruins. Excavation site, authorized personnel only. Seems like these fireflies react to energy. Good to know.
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long. They predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Energy upgrade. Energy capacities increase with capacitor upgrades. Find 4 to complete an energy canister. Nice. Note from a Pathfinder. I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Hopefully they never got a reason to fear us. Nice. Energy upgraded. This one. 3 trees.
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers pathfinders since they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible.
These medallions are said to be used to access an ancient pyramid, collect enough pieces to gain entry to its chambers.
To someone like me.
Collect enough anchors to gain access through certain ancient doorways.
Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Guess we never got contact back. Use falling momentum to break through cracked surfaces. Whee! Sounds safe. Soldiers piloting leaf suits leap effortlessly through air functionality are known as pathfinders. Their ability to manipulate life with running speeds up to 110 kilometers an hour make them a deadly addition to the battlefield.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project.
Can't go in the
That's
water.
as much as they'll tell me.
These suits are very heavy equipment. This makes water incredibly dangerous. Well, how about a warning beforehand?
Such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Oh, I can't absorb the mushrooms. Makes sense, they are glowing. Sassur's Valley. Medallion. No special hidden things there. Run away. Surprises are hidden boxes. Yeah, let's run. I jumped. Well, I'm just not off to a very good start, am I? The leaf suit's quantum death functionality allows the user to return to life after dying. It's awesome this technology was lost to us. Oh dear. But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you, till it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Just bring stuff back to life. Everything can come back to life then. Just make the valley great again. Oh, that brought it right back up. Nice.
Of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
Yeah, why would you even want that? So, that tree produces the life seed? Note from Virginia King. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrections. Some act as concepts such as the world tree, the Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composite of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. But more recently, in Christian beliefs, the tree of life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin, causing it to fall. So like a smash down button. Note from a Pathfinder: those acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. I was just thinking about to give one of those life seeds. Well, this got really open worldy all of a sudden. Barely made it. Another medallion.
The origin of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprite. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
That's amazing I made that. Remaining 2 obelisk. I just want to go for the dangerous gems, obviously. It is a problem. Can I just hit this from here? Gotta hit it from the inside. Oh, I literally got to. I'm guessing I gotta run through it.
According to legend, the life seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by mortals.
One more obelisk. There's lots of animal life here. Wait, I swear I need to go. There it is. By giving life to trees, there's a chance one will, or more golden acorns will drop.
little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
Ah! I got too excited. I haven't really been listening to her too much. She just seems to be talking about the environment. More acorns. My mother would note from Virginia King. My mother would tell me stories of demons as ghostly and benevolent nature's spirits. That daemons. That name seems fitting. It will have to do for now until a zoologist can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. Why wouldn't you bring in a zoologist like immediately? I was going the right way the whole time. I knew it. Woohoo! Nice superhero landings. Here they're hard on the knees. Give me that seed. Well, geez.
How did this civilization
Not
take
what I was
hold
expecting.
so far north? The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly sedentary in nature. This leads me to believe this place was used as a sacred ground. Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? The Saiteka?
Sayagata? He's got a little creepier. Another leaf seed? These suit upgrades. Get to higher and further areas by double jumping with the Icarus boost upgrade. Each boost costs 1 minute of energy. Oh, a note from a Pathfinder. Just my luck. First day of training.
Andrew Fisher, lead physicist. Beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation of the leaf suit should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air, increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report any defects to a commanding officer immediately.
There we go. Let's see. I figured they were going to start throwing a bunch of energy consuming stuff. Note from Virginia King, while pyramids are common throughout Mesoamerica, I still couldn't believe my eyes seeing one such structure here in the valley. Thankfully, the military had the decency to build one of their grotesque facilities a few hundred meters away. Apparently, the Pathfinders are seeking a way to get in by gathering artifacts. If I drain these things. Easy making it.
Given how rarely a life seed is produced, I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley. Apparently the military was just as excited as they immediately confiscated it to study at the Soma facility on the mountaintop. They won't let me anywhere near it.
Must be atop that elevator shaft outside. Organic structure housing embryonic plant. Interesting. Start draining. connected to it? I want that seed. Alright. Wasting energy here. Sounds like it's outside anyway. I'm not inside that anymore. Maximum momentum. Maximum effort. Oh man, I didn't jump at all. Lots of Deadpool references. Beware of Emeritus swarms. They can be pacified with life energy. Damage from their attacks affects your energy count. Damage at 0 energy results in death. Well, where are these things? Ah. Well, that sucks. Bring it on. So I just shoot the crap out of them. Oh, gather my energy back up.
If there's one thing I could do without in this valley, it's those damn Amrita swarms that seem to
Amrita.
infect this place.
I just want to call them in my
They
rights.
aren't so bad when they're calm, but when they're starved of Amrita energy, they become incredibly aggressive, sending waves of drones toward intruders and suicidal attacks. They seem to be becoming angrier the longer we're here.
Couldn't imagine why. Ooh, another upgrade already? The energy canister increases your suit energy capacity by 4 units. So just get a memo. In case of power shortage, please use Amrita generators. Well, that's probably why they're pissed off. Generators used by the army have been designed to accept Amrita energy, the activating one with your suit's energy. Try activating one with your suit's energy.
Reminder, you are approaching a high security area. Area 634 personnel present proper identification badges upon entry. Unauthorized personnel will be detained and questioned.
Yeah, try to stop me. I'm becoming too powerful. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing a leaf suit, they are revived at the cost of others, nearby living things. This exciting yet dangerous functionality is known as quantum immortality. Jeez. Sounds awesome. Get to the Soma facility atop the mountains. Alright, I think this will be a good place to call this episode quits. Leave a like if you like this game. Comment below if there's anything you'd like to see me play. And of course, that would happen while I'm trying to do an outro. Alright, well thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.